We are under the lights as the show gets your. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong three-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Popped him up. James in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Bo Bichette open to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets
swing and a drive, this one's deep to right, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Bottom of the first coming. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The second baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Nieves is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Hard hit toward the hole, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
To the plate now, Tyler James. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found the hole. Period. The end.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far this year against Southpaws, Garver is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping up now, Rowdy Tellez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
First offering on its way. Reese McGuire is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And it's quickly 0-2. Tellez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. One there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jake Shiner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 in bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Max Kepler.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they're coming off a short homestand, a little 5-1 stretch in their last 6 games, playing confident baseball right now. Look for them to be on the attack in the early innings.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
The next Twin up, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jorge
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Nieves will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off for the Blue Jays, the center fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Nieves.
Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now that designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here's the first pitch to him. Drives it the other way to deep right. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that is off the wall in right field. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're up 3-2.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the third inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hit sharply on the ground. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9.
So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. Nieves is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Twins strand. Ready to take his hacks again. Reese McGuire, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The right fielder,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's just 2 for 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Fouled off. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. Gone!
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Cavan Biggio will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2. At the plate, Jake Shiner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-2 Toronto. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Mike Gerber.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And now the 2nd pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Luis Arias. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to 2nd. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins. Digging in once again, Bernardo Nieves. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
High in the air out to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Popped him up. Arias has a play. And that's the 3rd out. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing a great job being ready to hit as soon as they step in the box. And that's certainly evident in the 6 first-pitch hits they've picked up already.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you can see on our team leaders graphic, that gives him now 30 on the year. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler James. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
First baseman, number 9.
So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order through 5.5. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Mike Gerber is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So digging in now, Tyler James, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, a diving stop to first. Hats off to that one. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. On to the next to bat for Toronto, Randall Grichuk.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
The batter, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way.
Kevin Biggio.
Popped him up. Dozier over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jake Shiner. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
James will put this one away, and the side is retired. Blue Jays. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mitch Garver. First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Brian Dozier at the plate. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Gerber. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. To the right side and through, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Julian Merriweather takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead and then your offense.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The Jays find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And it's gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, left field.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Rowdy Tellez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jays answer right back with this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tyler James. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He went deep last time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have...
High in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it.
And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last...
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rendell Grichuk is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed? High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Racing back the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. At the plate, Cavan Biggio. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Shiner.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Shiner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Fouled off. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Twins will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 10-6, the final score in this game.